Coach, big win yesterday. What did you see? What'd you like?
Well, anytime you score more goals than the other team, you like that, right? So we definitely saw that. We saw some really good individual performances and an overall an exceptional team performance because we've had a couple big injuries for some of our better players, and so to go play Texas A&M Commerce without a few of our best players, it took a real team effort to come together. Some girls played new positions, and got a second goal out of a freshman.
You talked about the youth of the team, replacing a lot of players, some of the young. How does a win like this over a top-rate program help the team grow?
Well, I hope that it helps them grow a lot. We won't know until we play again, right? But I hope that it can show them. See, when we lost Kadisha, that's not only our best defender on our team, but it's the best defender in the whole Lone Star Conference. We lost 2 in a row, and I was starting to think that our team didn't have much heart, much spirit. I didn't realize that she was such a big piece when it came to that intangible part of the game, if that's the right way to say that. And so what I saw this weekend was some youngsters decide that if their spirit leader wasn't there, they might do a little bit of themselves. So if we can grow from there, then I don't know, we might really be on something.
I would imagine it tends to be easier to get your young players amped up to play the 11th ranked team in the country. How do you think they'll respond? How do you think they'll continue going forward?
Well, there's really nobody that you can overlook in the Lone Star Conference. It is an unusual conference for women's soccer because you know, they got really excited to play the current number 11 team in the country, like what you just said. But quietly, 4 hours down south, you know, Angelo went 2-0, and now they're in first place in the Lone Star Conference. So I can't imagine that the girls won't be excited to now compete against the current number 1 team in the Lone Star Conference. So I hope they can repeat the performance and just do it again.
Speak of that, Angelo got them on Friday, down in their place. What's it going to take to get the win?
Oof. We have to match their effort, because anytime we match the opponent's effort, I think that our talent takes over the game. So that's been kind of our theme for the past week. You know, it doesn't do any good just to be more talented than the opponent if you don't work as hard as they do. So if we compete and work just as hard as they do, then I think we might be all right.
You talked about a couple of people stepping up into that spirit leader role. Can you name any of them specifically and what they kind of are doing to elevate themselves in that role?
Well, I have 4 freshmen in mind. You know, quietly, Cheyenne Orozco has played every minute of every game that we've played this season. You know, and to ask her to step into Shaw's shoes is kind of a big ask, but she has done fantastic. But the 3 kids that were playing in midfield yesterday when we scored the winning goal, you've got J.J. Diaz playing in the middle, an Amarillo kid from Caprock, and you've got Noor Hawash on one side and Callista Cordero on the other, both from Albuquerque. And there were moments in the game, man, where those 3 freshmen sliced Commerce apart, and the 3 of them together got the second goal. So I think that type of play can show some spirit leadership.